G'day guys, how are we? So, based on the title, you already know what's going on. I have been defected. Luckily I was only defected for height, so that means I pretty much just have to raise the car to meet Australian standards, which is 100mm off the ground the whole way around. My exhaust hangs a lot lower than that. The rest of my car actually clears. It's just the exhaust. And that was just me being careless and not checking it, so it's my own problem. I was lucky to get away with what I got away with. But I guess that's just part of having a modified car, especially in Australia. That's why Australia's crap to own a modified car in. That's why eventually I'd like to move out of Australia, because it's crap. So what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be jacking up the car. I've actually gone and bought myself some jacks, some jack, and 2 stands. Because obviously I'm always using a hoist, so I never needed that, but my scissor jack broke, so I thought it's probably the time to invest in one, because I should probably start doing things at home. So, like I said, I've gone and bought myself some jack, or a jack, and some stands, and we're going to lift it up, take the wheels off, lift it up a little bit. I've already started doing it. I've raised it 20mm, that wasn't enough. So, we'll raise it up another probably 10-20mm. And I should be sweet, hopefully. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm dumb. I forgot to loosen them. Let's try this again. Alright, so now that I got it off, I thought I'd show you how all this sort of stuff works here. So I got HSD coilovers, that means they're all adjustable and everything. What you have to do to make them go up and down pretty much is just loosen this one off and then spin it this way to lower the car because you're pushing the thread down, or spin it the other way to lift the car because you're pushing the thread out. So yeah, so I'm just going to spin it this way, make the car go up, probably do another 10mm. I've already done 20, it was up to about there, pretty much where all the black sort of area is. So yeah, I'll get started now. There we go. And now all you want to do is just spin it the way that you want to go. And sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's easy. This side's always easy for some reason. Just gotta be careful because you might run out of thread as well the higher you go. So that's one thing I'm looking out for, because it'll be a bit of a disaster. About there. Alright, so sometimes they're really temperamental to get up. This one on this side always has been. So what I'll do is I'll show you. One thing I've found out that I can do is if I put the jack right where the base is, and I go up, like so, and then what you want to do is you want to just touch the hub like that, and go up like a quarter of like tiny, like a mil, and then no, don't do that. One sec, go up a little bit more. Right, now try it. Yeah. So it's just temperamental, you need to keep going up and down, but it's a lot easier than what it was. So I'm just going to put it down now, and she's very high. So let's pray that that exhaust down there will clear it. Let's pray. It's mainly that part there, I think. Where is it? About right about here. I'm thinking that's over 100 mil. I don't know. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a measure. Oh, actually, I might tighten all the wheels up first, and then I'll go for a drive. Then it should be settled. Come back and see what the height is, and pray. So now that I've raised the back, and you've got major monster truck fitment, the front is now under the limit. So I now have to lift all of the whatever it's called, all of the front ones, take them up. I'm going to go 20 mil to be safe. It's going to be higher than them stock, because stock's under 100 mil, but anyways, is what it is. Stupid laws of Australia, well done. So anyways, I'll raise the front. I'm not going to bother about trying to record it or anything, because there's no point. But so I raise the front 20 mil, and then after that I'll go get it cleared, and then I'm gonna have to lower it again, because it's literally dangerous. It's more dangerous having it above 100 mil than under it when it comes to these type of cars. So it's like, is what it is. Anyways, because with stock suspension, it's higher. Sorry, it's like I think it's like 103 mil on this car. I remember measuring it, and it was completely stock. So with coilovers, I've only got, like, at the moment on the back ones, I've got about 3 threads hanging on. So if I go over a bump hard enough, the thing's just going to detach. I think, yeah. Anyways, just stupid. So I'm going to undo it, put the fronts up 20 mil, like I said, and then I will get it cleared, come back, lower it again, because I'm not keeping it up. I'll definitely go higher than I was, and I'll do it so it's pretty much passable as 100 mil, but I'm not going over 100 mil, because it's more dangerous. And if I were to put stock suspension back in it, I'm still under 100 mil. So it's like, anyways. So yeah, gonna raise the front right now. I'll see you guys soon. So we are off, dodge potholes. We are off to Vic Roads, which is like our little place where we go for anything related to road sort of stuff in Australia. Well, in Victoria, which is a state in Australia. And so I'm off there now. I've just figured out that I have an exhaust leak. So perfect, more problems, lovely. So we have some not good news though, is that I actually can't get my car above 100 mil. I can get it close, it's very close, it's within about 3 mil. So we're just gonna have to hope that they're nice. I have a feeling they're not going to be, but if they're not, then we are in a lot of trouble, because stock suspension, right now I'm higher than stock goes. So yeah, we're in a bit of strife. Probably gonna have to get some sort of lift kit. I don't know, we won't get that, but I don't know how the hell we're gonna be able to do it if we are still above it. Absolutely no clue. It's also extremely dangerous driving like we're driving right now, because we've got about 2 threads hanging on the whole way around. So if we go over a steep sort of pothole or something, the coilovers could quite easily just pop out. But again, that's some awesome laws set by Australia. So yeah. So if we pop off, then I can just say, look, I was doing the right thing. I'm so salty at the moment, I know I am. I'm so angry, but here's what it is. But yep, so like I said, I'm going to Vic Roads at the moment. I'll let you guys know when I get there. I'll see if I can record a little bit of it, but they're probably not going to like it much, and if I record, they're probably going to think I'm an idiot. And they're probably not going to be nice to me. So, oh god. So, I will see you when I see you, I guess. Oh, and also one thing I just wanted to say, I already know there's going to be a few people that go like, oh yeah, you were driving like an idiot, that's why you got pulled over. So, way how it happened, I thought I may as well say this anyways. How it happened was, we went to go wash my car. It was me and my dad in the car. We went to go wash my car, and so we got it washed, and then we came back and we're gonna go look at, there's like this big, what is it, big strawberry or something? We're on a holiday, by the way, this is. We're like 4 hours away from my house. So we're on a holiday, we went to go wash my car, and I was with my dad, and then we washed my car. We were on the way to the big strawberry, literally out the front of the caravan park we're staying at. There were 2 police motorbikes just sitting there waiting for people. They locked eyes on my car straight away. What's new? Usually get pulled over every single time I see a cop. I mean, that's just something you get for having a modified car, and I'm fine with that. Yep, whatever. Also on my Ps, so you're not used to seeing cars like this when someone's on their Ps. So fair enough. So they pulled me over, and they didn't want to be nice about it. So I tried to suck up to them like I do to every other cop. Always nice to them, or else you're just going to get it 10 times worse. So I was nice to them like I usually am. And then they were saying that my car, they were at one point, they were asking what gauges I had and everything. So they were going through the car heavily, like it was next level sort of what they were doing. They were asking absolutely everything. Is it 6-speed? Has it been swapped? Like STI, and they made me lift my bonnet. They were lying under the car trying to look for the headers have been done, and they're doing everything they possibly could. So it was a little bit interesting to say the least, but there was one guy who was just all in it to try to kill me, try to get my car off the road, which they probably could have done, but thankfully there was one nice police officer there, and he just defected me for height, which is awesome. So I'm very thankful for him for doing that, but at the same time, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, my car's not even that much under 100 mil, and the only thing that's under 100 mil is the exhaust, which I never scrape on, ever, like ever scrape on. So I don't understand how that's an issue. But anyways, it's under legal limits, so I can't really argue with it. So I'm on the way to Vic Roads now, like I said. I've just got, my highest point is 196 mil. Sorry, my lowest point is 96 mil. So I need to pray that they just be nice for once, please. So anyways, like I said, I might film, I might not film, depending on how nice the person, well, not how nice the person is, but what situation we're in. So I'll see you when I see you, I guess. So I just went into Vic Roads. I couldn't really record it because if I recorded, I feel like they would have made me just look like one of those guys that's happy to get in trouble or such. So I went in there. The lady was really nice, actually, and she was rolling underneath the car constantly, and then she goes, yeah, you're sweet, you're all good. And then she goes, we'll do one more just for safety. Literally said that. Would you know, one more something or other, one more for something. And she starts laughing, she puts it under and it hits, and I'm like, oh my god. So I didn't pass. It didn't even hit really, it just got wedged underneath the bolt. But obviously they're strict there, they don't care. So I am now on my way to go to one of the boys' houses. Name's Ben. I'll introduce you guys to him, I guess. And I go pick up his wheels, which are a higher compound than mine, which should give me an extra about 12 millimeters. So that should get me past. If it doesn't, I don't know what to do, honestly. I've got no clue what to do. But yeah, so if it doesn't pass off that, I'm gonna actually have to go buy myself a lift kit for this car, which is a bit extreme, but I'm gonna have to do it. So yeah, the troubles of owning a car in Australia. Congratulations. Anyways, you guys get to meet Ben in a bit. See you later. So I just got to Benny's house, and we've gone and switched over his wheels onto mine, which hopefully give it a little bit more Come on, focus, there we go. Which hopefully give it a little bit more size. Here's Ben.
Hey!
I actually, so. Yeah, hopefully. I actually really like my wheels on your car. They look good.
Yeah, they look real good.
I love them. But yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the black. I think it needs something. I reckon it could grow on me for sure, but yeah. But anyways, so let's pray they work. So I've just left Ben's then. A massive thank you for him. He's an absolute legend. He was, I remember putting on the group chat about me struggling with a defect, trying to clear a defect and everything because of height clearance and everything. And he was the first one to come up and say, hey, you can use my wheels because it should lift it a little bit. In the morning, I'm just going to pump them up and hope that it should lift it a little bit more on top of what it's already been lifted. And I guess we can just pray. Well, I mean, I only failed the defect off of like this tiny weeny little nut, so hopefully we should be able to pass it. But should, key word. So I'll probably see you guys in the morning when I am, I guess, heading to Vic Roads. And yeah, see you then. All right, so it's actually the next day now. A lot went on since that last clip. I got home and we measured the height and everything. It's actually 10 mil lower. So so my mass wasn't exactly quite right. So it was a bit like, oh no. So what we had to do is we actually had to take off all my wheels again. And then we tried to get the coilovers a little bit higher. So now praying that we're the right height, and we're also going to go pump the tyres up right now to the max pressure. And like I said, just pray. If it doesn't pass, like, I couldn't tell you what to do. I would seriously have no clue what to do. But that's something that we will figure out when we get there, I guess, if it happens. Because I'm actually higher than stock suspension at the moment. So if this doesn't pass, I don't know what to do. So we'll figure it out if we get there, but I'm praying we won't have to go there. So yeah, we're about, from what I can see, we're about 102 millimeters at the lowest point. So we should pass, but I don't know how accurate the little stick thing is. So we'll soon see. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys when I get there. Same deal as last time we went there. Don't know if I'm going to record or not, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye. Guess what? 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 We passed. We passed. We passed. We did. I didn't think we actually would. And we weren't for a second, because they put the stick underneath my car and it hit. But she goes, because I got the same person, she goes, I can see you've tried to change your wheels, you've moved, changed your suspension, you've done everything. Just go. She said, you're fine. So I got extremely lucky with her, which is good. But it's like, I don't think I could do much else to get it higher, and I think she realized that. So yeah, we passed. She's given me a slip saying that my car is no longer defectable, and that should be the end of it, I'm hoping. So yeah, now my car looks like a monster truck, so we got to fix that, but we won't be fixing that for a bit. We'll probably leave it a similar height to what it is at the moment, but we will eventually fix it. We'll make it all nice and desirable again, but not for a little bit, because we got to stay off the radar for a bit. And what else? That's pretty much it. There's big things coming in store. I said every single video, but there seriously is. What else? Nothing actually. Oh yeah, I'm filming on this new camera. I got a G7X. I probably told you that last video or the video next after this. Depends which video I upload first. But yeah, so I've now been filming on a G7X. This is my second video on it. So I'm liking how small it is, and the focus on it's pretty good as well. I came in from the Canon M50, which I had beforehand. The Canon M50 was alright, but it was very bulky. So yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, put the bells up, because like I said, big things in store, you don't want to miss it. and have a good day. See you later.